Am I brain dead? Because you were trying to explain to me like this QS shit outside. My mind was blown. Claude was like, "Yeah, you got the queen and the
No,
season."
we have to.
I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?"
We have to get paid.
Whoa, yeah, bitches GDP. Yeah. What do you mean? She here rapping off a beat.
Hike. We're
Okay.
live.
All right, but listen, I want to start with a season 2 entrance. Actually, I want to. First thing I want to do is I want to show you both what I've been cooking over here.
You about to play it?
What? I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
I was about to say. Fuck.
He said the fuck.
Before we introduce you. Oh shoot.
Welcome to season 2, everybody.
Hey, that's not enough, bro.
If we haven't noticed,
He said welcome.
All right,
We
all
are.
The one thing I will note is Heck and I are priding ourselves this season on making sure everything has clean production value, everything's executed well.
It's a
Off to a
must.
bad start. Starting the interview about 17 minutes late. You guys got here early. You kind of showed
I
us
know.
up. Thanks for that, everybody.
I know.
Appreciate
Putting us
it.
on blast. We got to do better. Doing better.
Wait, but before we do anything, I'm just gonna show our guest, soon to be named and
Ooh.
introduced, the intro.
I got a gift.
This has to pop up though. Shoot. Okay, I'm a dub.
It's not there.
Listen, season 2. In season 1, we had a lot of love
It was beautiful.
from an eclectic mix of males.
And
Paw.
one female.
And we had one female on the show, and so I said, Hector, we're not doing enough for the ladies around here because there's a lot of good
Absolutely
music coming
not.
from ladies. There's a lot of ladies working hard.
Hell
So
yeah.
season 2, all you dudes are dubs. All you scrub SoundCloud rappers are dubs.
Yep.
Damn.
This is all for the ladies, baby.
Yes.
I can't be mad.
And so, I mean,
We're all about
you can
the
say-
ladies.
That's what I was going to show you. So I'm.
Oh yeah.
That's season 2.
What is that?
It's for the girls, for the ladies.
But what is it? Come on, you guys don't know what that is?
Season 2. Oh, the Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls,
I
come
didn't see
on.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you get that?
My guy does like really fresh animation.
That's fun.
Hell yeah. Professionals only.
All right, so listen.
Professionals on
As always, I reached out to Seamus Hill. You guys might know
Shout
him.
out Shamo. Shout out
You might
Shamo.
not. He
Good man.
runs Mass Music Radio, and he is a writer for Graduation Music. I said, all right, we need the best females in the city. We don't want anyone lazy. We want people who are actually working.
Who's putting out
And he
bars?
goes, all right, you got to get Monaveli. And so I said, okay,
Off rip.
I'll think about it.
Off rip.
And then
Wait, what's his name?
Seamus.
Shout out to Seamus.
And then
Seamus
I
is a
said,
good
all right,
dude.
I'll think about it. And then I asked why try. I go, yo, some females out here, like, who's putting in work? They go, all right, you got to go get Monaveli.
Oh,
So,
I feel so
nonetheless,
much love.
Monaveli.
Thank you
In
guys.
the building.
Thanks, why try.
So you guys travel, and hey, come introduce yourself.
Yeah, no, we got our.
Get up
He's
here.
not-
You can say hi to the
Aw,
camera,
come
bro.
on. You know you're not that shy. Stop
You want me
it.
to just tag your IG?
He
Well,
can
me-
yeah, tag his IG. He's camera shy.
Oh my god, that's just ridiculous.
Come on.
That's my behind the scenes guy. Don't make him uncomfortable.
You better get used to it. You dealing with a star. You're going to be on camera more often.
So you guys travel all the way from Brockton today?
We did.
Straight from Brockton, Massachusetts. Shout out
Yeah.
Brockton. Shout out Brockton.
Got up early just for you guys.
Early?
It's 4
It's 4 p.m.
Okay, I had to get ready.
Oh,
and, like,
you got your hair
prep,
done?
and had to prep and leave and stuff.
Oh my
like-
god. Hey, that's an honor. Thank
I'm
you.
saying thank you. Thank you for, taking so much time of your day.
And for future reference, you guys showed up like some professionals.
I know.
Because we some professionals.
Early.
That's a-
Early's on time. Remember that, kids. And
30
we were
minutes
not
early every
prepared. We
show.
were pretty fucking,
Unprepared.
yeah. But,
It's good
We're
vibes,
here.
so we
I,
don't mind.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. When I saw the 23 pounds video, for some reason I thought you were gonna be like 6'6". I don't know why.
I know, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean,
I just you look mad, but no, you look mad tall in the video.
I
Was he
think that was
shooting
just the
low?
angle. Yeah, I mean,
I
some
mean, you're like-
parts.
I know you were towering.
There was a part where I was like on the basketball hoop, and we both had to overcome some fears. So he was like shooting from a lower angle, so that might be like one of them. But every other scene, I was like walking straight. So I don't know. I'm only 5'6".
I was gonna say you're like normal height.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
you
dead
seem really,
normal.
really
Like,
tall.
I used to think I was tall, and then I stopped growing, so I'm not.
Oh, wait, so since this is the all ladies season, how tall do you guys think I am?
6 foot exactly.
Damn,
That's
son.
that is so disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
What do you think? 6'3".
You're 6'3"?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Claude.
So you just dropped a tape?
Yes, no, I just dropped a
She
video.
dropped a single.
Dropping the tape soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a teaser. Yeah, 23
the
pounds.
23 pounds. That was a
Video.
marketing ploy
yeah,
for the tape.
it's gonna be on the EP. The EP's called Rich, and we're working on
How many songs?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There
So
you
we're
go.
working on getting all those mastered now and finished.
We like that. Is there a concept behind it, or is it kind of like a what they call today a playlist?
I don't
type
like
EP?
just playlist EP. I feel like
I
if
like
you're gonna
that.
have a project, it
Has
should
to be a
have some
concept behind
substance
it. Hell
to
yeah.
Yeah, like I
Absolutely.
don't. It shouldn't just sound like you're putting a bunch of singles together.
Sadly, that's what most people do these
Yeah,
days.
I know.
So I'm glad to see that we have an artist,
Yes,
in the game
I take
still.
my craft very seriously.
as you should.
The whole like idea behind it, it's like rich for like emotional wealth, mental wealth, just taking
Not
care
just
of
money.
yourself. Yeah, not
Being
just money,
rich
but it's also
entirely,
it's also about like material luxury at the same time. So
which
it's just
we
like
like a lot.
yeah, it's just about like bringing everything together basically.
Hell yeah.
So this is a question I had. Can you be fully mentally healthy if you're not wealthy?
Yes.
Do you think that money has a significant impact on your mental health?
For me, yeah.
It must, right?
For
You gotta have money
for
on
a
you.
lot of people.
Yeah.
It's fear, right?
first, I've met some people where it's like they could live
I
without
know,
it.
there
Like,
are some hippies out there
Yeah.
who genuinely don't give a fuck.
Like,
and
my
can
best
just live
friend-
on scraps.
Exactly. Like my best friend, he can literally like as long as you give him some weed and he's in his car with his music, like
He's
he's
happy.
the happiest person you'll ever meet. Me, I feel like I'm missing out on
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
I need to feel comfortable.
yeah, but it's mostly for my music though. It's never like, oh, I want this coat and I'm mad because I can't get it. It's
No.
like, oh, well, there's an event or like photo shoots, video shoots, like stuff like that. Is like
How to grow
that's
the
where all
image.
my money go. Yeah,
Right.
so
That's
promos
shit, you
and
gotta
stuff
invest in
like that.
yourself.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, but I just mean from like a movement standpoint. Like I like need to have money on me just so I can feel like I can go do shit. You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I'm saying?
that too. I hate going out with no money.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
You
I
can't go
I
out with no
hate-
money.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You
Exactly.
Just walking around. wasting time,
Exactly.
yeah.
I think I
I
got that
feel
from
you.
my mom. Like when I was younger, she turned down a lot of stuff if she didn't have the cash. She didn't feel like spending it. And I'm like, it's so
As you
fun.
should, yeah.
You don't even have to buy anything. And she's like, nah, I just don't like it. Now I'm hella uncomfortable going out if
Yeah.
I don't even have like some cash on me.
Exactly.
So.
Or at least the water. or something,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like I get hungry. I love to eat, so I can't like not.
that's
have
definitely
any
where a lot of
cash
my
on
bag
me.
goes on food.
Exactly.
Food is,
Like
damn.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Exactly.
can you cash at me for that Butterfinger and that water,
Bro,
bro?
that's I got you.
I don't eat fast food either, so it got a little more expensive.
Is Chipotle fast food?
I don't eat Chipotle.
What?
I don't eat Chipotle. I'm kind of shocked you eat Chipotle.
What?
Every day.
We live
We
off
were-
of that shit.
We were actually, me and Clark were just talking about white people eating spicy foods, so it's kind of funny.
It's
you
not
brought
spicy.
that
No,
up.
I can't eat spicy food at all.
But the hot sauce can get a little spicy.
I don't do the hot sauce, bro.
He said I don't do the hot sauce. So what do you eat? I said white rice is like the only thing that wouldn't make you turn red.
Wait, what is your theory on white people and food? I'm eager to hear it.
Okay, so it came up because I was on Facebook and one of my
Oh,
Caucasian friends said Dr. Pepper was spicy. So we just started
Okay.
talking about like
Your friend's off the booth pack.
Yeah, my man's
I was
tripping.
like, yo, if you put like garlic salt or even pepper, like they turn red, and he's like, they explode type stuff. So it's like, that's crazy how that's true.
Wait, so how is that relevant to Chipotle? It's too spicy for you?
No,
I
it's
just
not
assume it's
spicy enough.
spicy. No,
No, it's
I don't
not.
eat Chipotle, but I just assume it's like, isn't it like Mexican cuisine?
You've never had it?
I'm
It's
not-
the
I'm
further.
not
It's supposed to be
interested at
Mexican, but it's the furthest from Mexican
You've
food.
never
It's-
had
Like
it?
Taco Bell.
It's
I-
not even. No, you can't.
No,
put
but,
those-
no, I'm not comparing it to Taco
Taco
Bell, but
Bell
I'm
is
saying
like-
it's supposed to be Mexican cuisine, but it's not. Like,
No, it's watered down Mexican cuisine.
yeah,
but,
it's like
I mean, it
diet
does the job.
Mexican.
It's healthy shit. That's
Chipotle
what I-
is
It's healthy?
the cheapest healthy thing I think you could eat.
I don't know. There's a spot in Brockton called Al's.
Alves?
Yeah, Alves. They make it's like a Portuguese.
Alves.
spot. Yeah,
Well, we don't have that luxury.
I know. So
Alves,
just,
you gotta sponsor
I'd
Monaveli.
come all the way out, like go all the way to Brockton for that, rather
Damn.
than get some Chipotle. When there is a Chipotle in Brockton, I've never had it. I'm not really interested.
You gotta try it tonight.
cannot
when you
believe
go
you've
back,
never had
when you go
Chipotle.
back, just try it. Get a burrito.
I actually just went on like a gluten-free diet, so
Oh, good for you.
I don't think that's no, it's not good for me, but I don't
It is
think it's
hard.
gonna
That
be-
is whack.
It's
Gluten
really
is
hard,
whack.
like,
Bread's
yeah.
amazing.
No, I mean the diet is whack.
Yeah, I know.
Bread's
like,
amazing. Rice is amazing. Pasta's amazing.
Yeah,
Carbs are amazing.
I still cheat a lot.
Wait,
but,
so
like,
you're fully ketogenic? That's
I
what
have
it is.
No idea what that means.
That's-
Keto is gluten free.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like high
nah,
fat, high
like-
fats,
No carbs.
mid
I-
proteins,
I-
zero. Not no carbs, but like small.
Yeah, I try to cut back a lot. Like, so when we go to like substitute stuff like sugar, I try to find gluten free or like.
Oh my god, you're a lunatic.
Gluten free substitutes. It's not my fault. It's the doctors, but I mean, I'm gonna just stop going. So. They can't
Yeah,
say
no
nothing if I
no
just
good
don't
news
go.
ever comes out of the doctor's
The
office.
doctor's
Yeah,
mouth
like-
is a box of bad news.
Yeah, mind you, it was info for my mom, and then they were like, "Oh, you can use it." I was like,
Damn.
"I guess."
All right, so on a day where you really trying to let go, what are you eating? You're like, I'm gonna treat myself.
Oh, I just made some fried dough yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is not gluten free.
Not at all. Like not
It's
at
the
all.
farthest thing
Wait,
from
you mean
gluten-free.
like a healthy snack or
No, like just in general,
yeah,
like where
then
would
just-
where does
Fried
Monaveli
dough
go?
is loaded with
like
gluten.
out to eat?
Yeah, where do you go when you feel like treating yourself? and
Carter
you're
already knows the sushi spots.
Hey,
All
honestly, I was
sushi
I was
spots.
thinking sushi. There you
Yeah, we have the spot on Fenway that we like always go to when we're in Boston. There's a spot in Brockton that I go to with my friends a lot. So
go. Word.
that's it.
I gotta find more sushi joints. I only go to this
Me
one place
too.
on Newberry. And like I don't even know the name of it. I just know where to find it. That's just bomb,
I
but it's
haven't had
expensive
bad
as fuck.
sushi once. You go what?
It's mad expensive.
You gotta find the name of that so I know not to go.
Not chill.
Cause nah,
Because when it comes to raw fish, I'm not gonna play around with that. I'm
not true.
I'll pay the
True.
extra just to know I'm not gonna home fucking puking.
Yeah,
all
I be
night.
forgetting how dangerous it could be sometimes.
Yeah, you
but,
forget it's
like,
raw fish sometimes.
I only
You're
go
like,
to
oh,
this-
this
yeah.
could fuck me up.
I only go to the same two spots though, so I think I'm okay. I'm alright.
Have
All
you
right,
ever got
all right,
food poisoning
wait, heck,
before?
heck,
All right, go
heck,
ahead.
heck.
What is it?
I just had some important news. Sorry to interject. When you guys were on in the way here, that's my last time in Brockton. I was at a rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
In some.
We were.
Oh,
We
Hector
were.
was there as well.
Jesus.
You can see
I
us.
live too.
I found the video. I want to see if you guys know where this is.
Okay.
Because I have PTSD from the event.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
The shit was.
That shit was crazy.
That sounds. Where was this at? Was this in Cambridge?
Oh, heck, this
'Cause I
got-
know
this
stuff
is
like
6
that
point-
happens.
Jeez, this got 6.2 thousand views, bro.
That's lit.
A South battle, pretty good. This is Brockton.
Oh, I don't know.
Does it look familiar at all?
Not at all.
No, they're not gonna get the address out. This guy's hammered.
Yeah, I noticed everybody is hammered. It's like
Everybody's on more than just one substance.
I
too.
can't work that late.
Hard shit.
I'll smoke a couple blunts,
A couple.
like as in a few, like a bunch, but like I couldn't get on stage drunk or go perform like completely lit.
This does not look familiar, correct?
You'll
Not
get
at
used
all.
to it. Practice
I don't-
makes
There's
perfect.
Big Boachie in the back.
I don't notice any. You said practice makes perfect. I don't notice any of these people or the location. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you don't. That was a really obscure shot of town.
I've been in some crazy.
I hope
events,
you don't
like,
hang out in circles like that. You look like a good girl.
I don't
Keep it
hang
up.
out in circles at all. So
Was it just you two hanging out?
yeah, like all the time.
Good.
Like,
Good
it,
that you guys
like-
get along.
Business only.
Yeah, that's my guy. We go like to meet other people, but then we'll like talk about the other people like afterwards.
Well,
It's
you some
always
whack
us.
ass niggas.
Not always
Hopefully you're nice
bad.
about us, man.
No,
I know.
this is fun.
It
I'm
better be a
already
nice
having
conversation. This car ride back.
fun. It's gonna be, I promise.
I'm gonna feel the negativity from
Nah,
my way.
you guys are lit. So
So, how long does it take you to get up to Boston from Brockton?
it depends on if I'm rushing.
For those who don't know,
the-
Brockton is a city.
Thank you, because
Right?
nobody knows where it is. I say I'm from Brockton and get hung like 15 times. I'm like,
For
I'm
real?
from Boston. Like I'm
I feel like a lot of people from
think
Boston
people-
are moving to Brockton.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Gentrification.
That's
man.
the wrong
it's
way.
Real.
Nah, I know it's happening. I was actually just talking about that with a friend, like how they're trying to do that with Quincy and Roxbury and stuff. And then I seen an article and it's like, oh, they're trying to kick us out of Roxbury. I'm like,
It's because the rent is lower in Brockton than in Boston.
I'm going to Atlanta. So
You're moving?
at some point in life, I'm not staying.
Damn,
out
everybody
here.
wants to go to Atlanta because you can get a house for like fucking $2.50.
Dogs. Like my best friend was talking about going out there. You get like a 2-bedroom.
What are you gonna do?
Music, the same thing.
Well, I guess, yeah,
Networking.
but you gotta drive like 13 miles to get into the city and meet people.
Oh,
and all
I
that
lived in
shit.
Virginia. I already know.
Oh, so
I
you
wouldn't.
used to that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's no such thing as a corner store. It
Were
was
you,
kind of a
so were you
culture
like
shock.
born in Virginia or did you?
Nah,
Oh,
not at
okay.
all. I was out there for like not even a year.
Oh,
But,
what
yeah.
part?
Oh, Richmond.
So you were born up here?
Yeah, Brockton.
And then you
raised a little
dipped?
bit in
You
Boston.
killed someone and you left? Got your name clear and
Yeah,
came back?
after 9 years,
She
I
came back
decided
with
to
a new
leave.
passport,
Right?
new identity.
Monaveli now. That's
Hey.
it. Like that's it. Don't ask about me. But nah, it was
That's what's up.
I was out in Boston, like raised a little bit out here in Brockton, and then we decided we needed a change. We tried Virginia and then just came right back out here.
Why?
This was when you were a kid?
This was like when I was around 9, I think. I'm 18
Okay.
now, so
Was it too southern for you guys?
no, it was actually really friendly. It was just like the people we were staying with weren't really good. My mom got into a bad car accident, so we just
There's a lot of
like,
bad shit.
Yeah, we was like,
happening.
let's just go back. Like let's just try
Back
again
to
in
Brockton.
Boston. Yeah,
Back to Mass,
we
baby.
went back to Boston, and then now I'm in Brockton again.
Oh, where did you move back to in Boston?
Fenway.
Hey,
Yeah,
That's what happened with
in
high
we
the
were
school.
staying away around Fenway.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't you go to high school out there? In Fenway? That's where Codman is, right?
No, bro. Codman is in Codman Square in Dorchester.
All right, man. I'm trying. I'm from
Holy
the suburbs.
shit.
I think everybody knows that by
Where
now,
are you
man.
from? Yeah, where are
I
you
was like,
from?
you're
Lincoln.
not talking to me, right?
Does Lincoln ring a bell?
Not at all. That sounds like Brockton.
Lincoln /
almost.
Cambridge. My
Lincoln.
parents were
Okay,
divorced.
see, I was gonna say Cambridge, but I didn't want to look like the type. Like,
To generalize.
yeah.
Sometimes
I
you
could've-
have
Just call me
Oh,
really
yeah.
white is what
Sometimes
she's
you
saying.
have to. Generalizations are real sometimes.
You're cool. You're cool though.
Thank you.
I don't have problems with my grandfather's
he-
white.
he's
I
good
have-
people.
what
Is he?
kind of? Yeah. What do you mix with?
I have no idea.
He
I
is
was like-
Irish.
You have a
yeah.
white
I was
grandfather?
waiting- Yeah, he looks like Whitey Bulger. Like if I pulled up a picture,
Okay,
you
that's a
guys
bad
would be
look.
Like, nah, it is, but he's mad cool though. So it's like he actually used to get stopped, like when we would go out to
Oh, for
malls
real?
and stuff like that, because
Wait,
people thought.
wait.
that
So
was him.
you and your grandmother's black?
My grandmother is West Indian black.
That
yeah.
interpretation.
How did they meet?
Right? In Boston, I guess it just
Beautiful.
wasn't that, like... I asked him, too. I was like, you never got any, like, flack for dating or marrying a black woman? He was like, not that I noticed.
They probably did. They just
Wow.
like, yeah.
Yeah, my sister's Swedish. My 2 younger cousins are mulatto. So we just looked like a whole parade walking through the
Oh
mall.
my
It was
God,
That's
really
beautiful.
funny. Yeah.
I love it. I'm
This-
pro interracial.
And what's your lineage?
I am West Indian, Portuguese, Irish, and French.
Where in the West Indies?
Whoa.
What island? What
I have
island?
no idea.
Oh, come on. you
I
gotta
know my mom. So my mom doesn't really like deal with her side of the family,
Gotcha,
and then
so she doesn't really
her
get into
father
that.
died.
Oh,
so
man.
like we never got any answers.
You gotta do the what's the name of the,
the
website?
Ancestry.com.
the
I
Ancestry.
plan on it once I get like
Send a
$500 to
sample.
do.
That's how much it
something
is?
Oh, it's
like that.
it's a stack.
It's expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive.
But
I
they
was
do a
like-
great job.
I was all ready for it, and then I googled it, and I was like, I guess I'll just wait, wait a few
you
more
gotta
years.
wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep the mystery
Priorities.
going.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
priorities.
It's
priorities.
mysterious.
Clark, can I
Not
ask you a
know.
question, bro? Is something off about the angle? Because you're looking like pissed at the camera.
That's a serious face.
You're like watching it like
my
it's a
man's
TV.
just like, what's going on here? He's not fucking with it. That's what's up. Yeah, you gotta figure that out. So
I
you can
do.
rep a
So
flag.
is your grandfather Irish?
Yeah, Irish and French.
And where was he from? Southie?
Yeah, that's funny. That's
Wow.
funny. My dad's from Roxbury, so
Hey,
yeah,
all over. We like that.
pretty cool. That's why I like Boston.
Oh, it's really
But you're trying to
mixed.
move. What?
I wouldn't stay out here.
What
I would not stay out here.
what's driving you away? The weather, or you just want something
that's
new?
actually like something that's probably subconsciously telling me to bounce, but I just like change of scenery. Like staying in the same area for too long makes me anxious. But again, it's just like the music scene. Like I said, this is my career.
It's good. That's what I'm
So,
saying.
Yeah, like it's sadly you don't really get the respect from the city you start from unless you leave the city or
Yeah,
get
it's a
discovered
problem.
by
It's-
somebody
yeah.
outside the city. And that's not really the reason, but
It's
you
important.
need to branch out. So,
I know,
like,
yeah, it's essential.
I plan on living everywhere at some point.
There you go.
My first move, I definitely want to go to Atlanta. That's just my dream. This sounds cliche. I don't care.
But I mean, and for music, it works too. You know, you'll be.
Well, that's my
you'll have
question.
So much more opportunity.
Yeah.
So Boston, mind you, this is the first podcast of the sort in Boston. Do you think there's more opportunity in somewhere where there hasn't been opportunity, or do you think there's more opportunity in somewhere where everyone's doing it? And not on any dick shit. I'm just wondering.
I think that really just depends on how hard the people are working in the city. Like, because this is an example of, like, you really want to see your city grow. You want to see the music scene really do something. As of where, like, Atlanta, it's be somewhere easier already because everybody's already kind of got buzz.
Yeah.
So you just need to know somebody. But I don't really know. That's a hard question. Like I said, I think it just depends on the people.
Well, I'm just saying, mind you,
Because
if you stayed and you put in work, you could be the first female popping on the city ever.
I still plan on doing that because either way, I'm from here. But, like, I'd always come back, obviously. I still rep Brockton. Yeah, I still rep Brockton, but I love it out here. I just need to branch out. Like,
it's a fact.
It's good. It's healthy. It's healthy for an artist to just, grow.
Meeting other people, collabing with other artists. Like, you can do a lot out here as long as you're trying and putting the work in, but you're never going to get global if you just
if you stay here. And that's with everything, I feel like, anything in entertainment.
I feel like the real way is to just bring your people up.
Yeah,
basically.
absolutely.
Because, like I said, not to keep bringing up Atlanta, but that's like what they do. Like,
it's a prime example of everybody helps each other and they put each other up.
Exactly.
For some strange reason.
The
Southern hospitality.
Exactly. Like, out here, it's kind of just like competition off rip. Like,
it's the thing is, everyone said the same thing.
Yeah, like you're on SoundCloud.
I really think it's that East Coast mentality. Everybody's, more cold and like keep to each other. Yeah.
I stick to myself, and then the few artists that like I really feel I'll reach out to, or if we're close already, because I'm cool with like almost all the artists in Brockton.
There you go.
I'm on a like cool level with a lot of them out here, Boston. So I don't really feel like I'm missing anything. It's just trying to get on like podcasts and stuff like that. We need way more
exposure. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you could throw a rock and hit a rapper, but to find a producer, to find an engineer.
I just saw. I think Plat Finesse had a tweet like that.
Yeah,
I was watching that whole thing.
Even then, like, you have the SoundCloud rappers, and they're just looking for exposure, and you got the producers who are just as new, but they're trying to tell you, oh, you need to put up like a rack for this beat. And it's like,
get out of here.
What are you doing?
I'd rather hit YouTube.
Exactly, and just get at least for like 15, like, or something like that. It's like it just makes it harder to work out here. Everybody's
on their hustle,
That is
Everybody's
true.
No, that's not true.
I mean,
no.
you can't get.
I mean, on the producer side,
listen,
definitely,
man,
bro.
I was nice all of season 1. I don't plan on being Howard Stern. I'm not that. guy.
Absolutely no. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely about the hustle.
No, but no one is working where they should be, no matter what. You're hustling, but like, that's one thing Beat said. He was like, there's no precedent.
Yeah.
So nobody
knows
bar. Exactly.
There's no
what
bar,
you
really.
Do.
I was told, like, Latrell,
Latrell James,
his manager actually like told me this when I first got like into the scene. You need to have your own definition of success set for yourself before you just start trying to do stuff. Because if you don't, you're gonna be all over the place.
You're gonna be looking to please other people as opposed to yourself.
You're not gonna know what you're really trying to do, what your real goal is. So
shout out to me. That's like my story, man. I gotta meet that guy.
Who, Latrell James?
No, the manager. I need some inspiration from.
Oh, her name's Jessica.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We were on email. Yeah,
she's on LFOD radio now.
Oh,
like,
okay.
There you go.
Word.
Hey, good shit.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think we were emailing back and forth.
So I think.
I was about to say.
I'm the same way. I'm like horrible.
Like something like that.
Oh, this is you, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, my fault. I was about to jack that.
No, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you really wiped your water, bro. Damn.
Yeah, my man's was thirsty.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was you in the back.
No, I have mine back here. I don't know whose shit that is.
Studio water.
Studio water.
Don't drink it.
Like hot
I know. God knows what's in there.
Don't drink it.
That's gross.
I could get real tricky.
So, you only rock with artists that you're close with, but are there like a bunch of
I didn't say that. I mean, well, like
you keep to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not like, you won't find me in a group full of artists. You'll never find me with mad people on stage behind me.
Yeah.
It's easier collabing right now with artists that I'm already cool with, because a lot of the artists in Brockton I actually grew up in the studio with, so we already have like personal.
You guys click off rip. Yeah, there's
exactly.
There's no figuring people out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more involved with the label that just started up. Like, not involved, but just like working with the artists and stuff like that.
What's the
because
name?
It's called Born Prophecy label.
Word.
Oh yeah, so it's not the same kid I was thinking of.
Nah, but they're doing their thing. So like, and they have really talented artists on the label. So I'm just trying to.
Well, there's some huge kid out of Brockton right now, right? His song "Little Baby" or something.
Yeah, D the Flyest.
Yeah, he's like big, right?
Yeah, I went to school with him.
Hey, there you go.
Are you the same age?
I don't talk to him.
My fault.
She already told you she don't be in them circles.
He's doing his thing though. Like,
That's
I know
what's
he's with BTL, and they were like a rap collective that started off in the school we own.
Oh, word. That's
then,
what's
like,
up. A lot of talent.
At Brockton High?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
A lot of talent coming out
You just
of Brockton
graduated in the
High.
spring?
I don't want to talk about that.
High school?
Yeah, I did. I don't know
nothing wrong with
how,
that.
but I did. I got a scholarship.
You went to
and
Brockton High too?
everything.
No? Where'd you go?
My man's he rolled his
Brighton?
eyes when he's
Oh,
like,
word.
Right? 'Cause,
He's
like,
like,
he
I
already
don't know,
knows.
man.
I talk about it enough to be like, ugh.
Where is Brighton High?
I was about to say, bro.
Yeah, where though? It's like by Cleveland Circle?
Oh, further down. It looks like a big church. Whatever. It looks like a church.
I've honestly never seen it.
The schools
either,
out here are
but
kind of scary. Like, looking.
They look like
like
castles
yeah,
or bullshit,
like-
or like prisons.
I went to Farragut.
Even the new
out
ones.
here. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Farragut.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they tore it down like literally the
I
like.
think it's an insane asylum.
I was. It literally looked like one. So I'm like, you've seen it? Like they literally.
Was it like
tore
high
down.
school, middle school?
It's like just elementary, I think grade school.
Oh,
But
I've never heard
I
of that
was
shit.
like the last year there, and then they tore it down. They were gonna make apartments, but they made another school.
they're
I went
making
to
so many apartments. in
yeah. I went to Edison in
Where's that?
Brighton. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it was in Brighton,
Alright.
near Brighton.
Boston. Are these BPSs?
But I hate school out here.
Yeah, I hated school too.
It
Holy
matters.
shit.
I just don't like school in general, I think, but like the schools out here were crazy.
I had
Like,
fun.
He said I had fun.
Well, I also went to charter school, so it was different.
Schools in Brockton are wild, and then the ones in Boston are kind of just like, I got bullied when I went to the schools in Boston.
You got
But it
bullied?
made you
like,
who you are now.
Oh, I didn't care. I'm just saying. Like, I never cared.
Made
It's
you
just
strong.
Yeah. It's
What were you
funny.
bullied for? I was always bullied for having red hair, so I feel you. And I hit puberty wicked
I
late.
never understood why people bully redheads.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
I'm sorry. I think you guys are beautiful. Like, you
Thank
always
you.
got full hair and the nicest skin. I'm like, that
Okay,
never makes sense.
you're looking
to
at the
me.
wrong guy. My hairline is tucking so far back.
It's all good, bro.
I got bullied. I wasn't really like. I've always been like a fashionista, but I never really knew how to dress until like recently, like till I hit like my teens. So I used to get
happens.
called like a dyke and stuff like that because
Oh.
I used to wear low ponytails and like
Kids are
sweaters
mean,
and
man.
stuff like that.
Was
all the time.
it other girls bullying you or dudes?
Other female. It wasn't really like I got picked on, but it was like girls would act like they were my friend and then just like
Girls are so
say
nasty
stuff.
to each
Yeah,
other, man.
like boys have always just been dubs though, so I don't really think that's bullying. I think that's just like
It's just growing up.
Yeah,
it's part of
exactly.
growing up.
I've
It is.
never
Everybody
really-
gets teased.
yeah, I've never really fit in
No.
with people, so I think that's more where it was like. But like I
Yeah.
said, I ain't really care. So
That's what's up. Good for you. See?
thanks. I try.
No, you succeeded.
Yeah, you're right. Cause now I'm doing my thing.
Hell yeah.
Heck, were you ever bullied?
Yes.
For what? Oh, you were an immigrant, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
That- and then before I was an
Well, he
immigrant.
couldn't speak English, so like I'm
Yeah.
imagining
Are you
kids were tearing you
serious?
apart.
Yeah, I moved to the States in 2000, so 10 years ago, 2008, when I was 12, and yeah, I didn't really speak English that well.
Yeah, so kids must have been tearing you apart.
Beautiful
Yeah.
English now.
And then when I lived
I
in
know, it doesn't
Honduras,
sound like he has any
like
accent,
I
right?
wouldn't even think it. Where are you from?
Honduras.
Oh.
And then when I lived in Honduras, kids, like, 'cause Spanish people are racist as fuck. They tease me for
Yeah.
being black. So, yeah,
What?
I
And then
always
you're
cut
not-
that.
Then you're not
Damn.
black enough. In
Yeah, when I came up
areas,
here, yeah,
like,
it was, I always got the short end of the stick.
Yeah,
Till high school.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I mean, I used to get told I talk white too. That's like.
Oh, no, that's the one I get now.
Yeah, that bothers
what
the
it-
hell.
that-
I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
educated.
it's always
like,
been something.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't
speak
care
English,
anymore,
though.
So, huh?
You talk white, you get that heck?
Yes.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I'm
Yeah, bro.
crying.
But it is what it is. You just talk shit back. It makes you better at roasting.
Yeah, for real. Like, I'm really good with my friends now. If you're not I just won't talk to you. If anybody else.
I used to be nice in high school. Fucking lunchtime.
The roast
tongue was sharp as shit.
That's crazy.
This
Brockton High used to just have a lot of fights.
Yeah, I can imagine Brockton High was chaotic.
There was
man.
literally a day.
Honestly.
It was. It's like, I can't even defend it because it was like the staff is terrible. The students don't know how to act. There was literally a day where we had 10 fights.
Oh!
We
That's
had to.
nice.
Were you involved in any?
No.
So you were just
Did
watching
you
the whole
record
thing
any-
happen?
did
I
you
was
record
literally
any?
just in class, and then they told us we could all leave because they would we left early because there was so much.
Oh
chaos.
my
They were,
God.
they brought police dogs in. People started getting arrested for weed. I was like,
Oh,
I'm going
They,
home.
they had like a snow day because there was so many
It
shit.
was and the thing is,
That's
they were
nuts.
they were telling us it was gang related over the intercom and stuff. I'm like, should we be scared? I don't.
Oh my
like,
God.
Yeah. It's a horrible look for my school, but I really hated it there.
Did
so I
girls
really
fight
did.
more often than dudes at Brockton High, or that was the same?
It would usually be dudes would fight, so the girls would hop in.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The girl fights were always better. I could say that one.
Girl fights-
There were more girl
Passionate?
fights.
We
'cause
we
they
always
used
had more
to-
girl fights, bro.
Yeah, they
Girls just
go.
love throwing down, bro.
They would literally turn around and start fighting teachers. They
Jeez.
knew exactly who was trying to pull them off and just turn around and start wailing on people. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
And girl fights were always on site. It was none of that after school shit.
I was like, I'm so
There was
happy
none
I'm
of that,
always
we're gonna
high.
take
Like,
a
I don't
walk.
have no beef, no energy to be doing this.
Well, that's
with
crazy.
people.
There was probably, when I went to LS, there was probably 4 fights I ever saw. And a lot of them were in 2 of them or 3 of them were in the locker room.
That's crazy. Nah, see.
So you guys would see that shit on,
It was just
you see on a monthly basis? You'd see 4 fights?
Yeah. No,
Nah,
not
I didn't
like-
have it that bad. Actually, let me see. Codman, it went in waves. There were certain classes that were worse than others. Younger classes were fucking awful.
Yeah.
But
It's wild.
yeah. It wasn't that quick because it wasn't that many kids to begin with. So you'll probably have 3.
There were
And
1,000 kids in just my class. My
Yeah,
graduating
well, yeah,
class.
you
the
went to a big school,
Yeah,
you know.
you got. I think Brockton High is most known for just how big it is. There were 9,000 kids in the whole school.
9,000
We
fucking
have
kids.
4
9,000
floors.
Pretty much
kids.
10,000. Let's just say 10,000.
There are
just
4
'cause fuck it.
buildings. There's 4 buildings minus the gym and the music area, which was
Oh my
and then there
God.
were
Bro.
4 floors, but one of the floors was just strictly maintenance.
Oh,
Why,
okay.
Everyone up there.
why do they not split into 2 high schools?
That's what I'm saying.
9,000 kids?
9,000
Somebody
fucking
with
Double the size of my
anxiety-
college. What the
Yeah,
hell?
no, I was
For
about to
somebody
say.
with anxiety, I was in the bathroom all the time.
Yeah,
I
that-
didn't talk to nobody. It was
What was
so
the smallest class? Like 30 people?
I don't know, because honestly, my mom's class when she graduated was bigger.
Oh,
So
damn.
I don't think it was.
Damn.
Wait, you mean in a class?
Yeah, an individual classroom. Yeah,
Yeah,
how many-
30.
That was the smallest?
The smallest was probably 25.
Damn.
Yeah, never enough
Shit.
chairs. Never enough
That's
chairs.
just wild, son.
Our football team was lit though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you guys.
Yeah.
And your basketball team, I'm sure, was dirty.
Nah, the
I
basketball
wouldn't
team
be
wasn't
able
that
to-
good.
It's always
it
Cambridge
was-
versus
see,
Brockton.
wait, are you talking about your school or
No,
mine? Because it sounded like we went to the same school.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to say the basketball team was all right. The football
Heck
team
was getting
yeah.
bullied, so you didn't see him much.
I was in the bathroom crying.
Then we might have went to the same school because.
Nah, that definitely.
was me.
Man,
Oh,
my school was
you would cry a
smaller.
lot?
No, I would see. He's trying to put me out.
No, I was not crying in the bathroom.
I'm
Stop
not-
that.
I'm not even gonna
This is
front
talking
because
shit.
I feel comfortable with you guys. I would have anxiety attacks probably 4 times a week,
Oh my God.
but I wouldn't just be crying
No,
You
but
just need, like,
real
to walk,
panic
you know?
attacks.
yeah,
All right, one more check.
check.
Speak into the mic.
Check.
There we go. We're good. Bix, we good on the camera? All right, so listen. Oh, sorry. Am I screaming in your
No,
ears?
I'm just gonna take one off.
No, I'll turn it down. That a little lower?
Yeah, that's good.
That's calm
Yeah.
and subtle.
It's calm.
I know we talked about this last time.
Very calm.
All right, so listen. Me and Jack are going to call this episode not Monaveli's Golden Hour, but finish it for me. Monaveli's Deluxe Pack.
Wow.
And so I'm sorry to make you come back up here.
No, I've had fun.
Well, I had a great one. That was like my favorite yet.
It was so organic.
It was well, yeah, this one will be the same.
Great.
But we know Claude is a little afraid of the camera. Claude, can you at least give him a little shout out so they can hear your voice?
Yo.
and Jack? Actually, Bix, you got to get on the camera. No, you got to come up here.
He's crippled.
Oh, my God. Stop being soft. Get up here. All right, so listen, everybody. We've been over this before, but there's no golden deer without Jack. And I don't just say that. He's also a supportive best friend. You know how we talked about last time? Like, yo, you got to make sure your team's right?
Yeah.
This is a 2-person team, man. Me and this hippie.
Oh, you're a hippie? What does that mean?
Well, also, last time I was up here, didn't you say Hector's lineup was fresher than mine?
I don't remember that. I don't think I said anything about it. I can't even remember what his hair looked like, to be honest with you.
No, I said, whose lineup's fresh? You're like, yo, I think Hector got you. I was like, yo, you serious, man?
You sound hurt. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was devastated.
I'm sorry. Oh, I said you would fly, though. I said I liked your outfit.
Thank you.
So
Actually,
why'd you cut that out, though?
Those capris I had on last time, those had to go. Jack told me today.
Flood warning pants.
Well, I'm like not even gassing you. You always, last time you showed up mad, swagged out. So I was like, yo, Jack, we got to go to TJ Maxx and make sure I get my shirt. These are brand new pants.
TJ Maxx.
Oh, where else would I go?
Fuck with it.
Brand new pants. Brand new freshie.
Brand new freshie.
I got the mom socks on. I'm dripping.
I'm dripping. I like this outfit better. You look better too.
Well, how many like different like set outfits do you have?
Set outfit? I don't do set outfits.
I know, but I'm saying like you could like in your arsenal like ready to go. You're like, yo, I'm about to go out. Countless.
Yeah, because I just be throwing stuff together last minute.
This wasn't last minute. Get out of here.
Very last minute. I found these pants last night in like a random part of my drawer. And I was like, I haven't
but you wore the Air
in a
Force
grip.
Ones last time too, right?
Yeah, I love these. They're my favorite.
So I think what we should start with is just explain some of the debacle that happened last time after you left.
Oh my God. So we were talking about anxiety attacks too, which is funny. I think you jinxed it, talking about the car and everything. We left and
it was great. Hey, Monaveli, thanks for coming, man. This was awesome.
We had such a great like goodbye, and then we go out and I step outside first and the car's not there. And I'm like, did you move the car? And Claude's like, oh shit. Mad calm. I'm ready to black out. Like, I'm ready. I'm like, who do we call? How we get home? We're in bumfuck. Like, I don't know where we are.
Yeah, I know. We're in the cut. Bix, imagine like just we step outside after this and the whip's just gone.
It's just gone. My heart sank. So I was like, please tell me you lost. Like, you just moved
She came
the car.
back in with the most petrified face. But before that was Claude with the most calm demeanor.
Like nothing even happened. He just was like, well, I'm just gonna find the number. We're just gonna like go see if he can bring us to the place. And like,
I was like, dude, in a past life you must be a serial killer. He was emotionless, bro.
Yeah, it was. And I'm looking at him. He made me calm, because if it was anything else, I would have been like,
dub.
Yeah, like I would have been like, yo, just get an Uber. I'll pay that $50-$60.
So what did you ask me, Claude? You were like, hey, like, do you know any of the local towing companies around here, man? I think my car got taken. I was like, are you sicko? Why are you not flipping out?
He said, you sicko.
But then me and Claude went outside. We looked at the sign. There was the phone number. And then the GDP chauffeur service.
God, Holloway came in clutch.
Dropped him off, even in more of the cut in some lumberyard. Like, yeah, we'll be fine.
We had to get into this big ass truck to bring us to the. It was such an adventure. I was like, oh my! I was in the group chat wilding out. I was like, oh my God.
Was the lot? The lot was tucked away from the building.
Yeah, it was like a good block away, maybe. Yeah. But
say it again.
He had to drive us there.
See where you dropped us off? He dropped us to another lot. When you dropped us off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he drove us to another lot.
Oh man, you guys were getting carted around everywhere.
Yeah.
So, since the past week, is there any new developments in the Monaveli saga?
We actually just had a meeting like the other day. Yesterday, was it? I think Wednesday. I don't know.
Pre-Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Wednesday with Scott Santando Films. Sando Films. Okay. And so
he's out of Brockton too?
No, he's out of Boston.
Okay, word.
Yeah. And he does like hip hop documentaries and stuff like that. And we've been cool since like way back, like last year, I think.
Okay. He didn't shoot the 23 pounds video though, right?
No. Okay. That was Small World LLC.
Oh, right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, but so we were just talking about the treatment and whatnot, and what's going to be out in Atlanta shooting that. So we're all excited about it.
You're shooting it in Atlanta?
Yeah.
So you're really leaving us, man?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
I have to come back, but
well,
yeah, for a little bit.
So is that a choice? You want to go down there to shoot it?
Yeah, it's just branching out, networking, meeting new people out there.
It's about her career, man. Jack.
Yeah, exactly.
How many people come up here like that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. My business partner is gonna be moving out there, so it just gives us a little bit more room to like venture out.
Meet new producers.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like I said, we want to make this one a movie. Like everything has to be better than the last. So this is gonna definitely like
a movie conceptually, or a movie just like we want to make it sick.
Both.
Oh, so it's gonna be like there's gonna be acting involved.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
You're the main character.
Of course.
Well, of course, you gotta
Of
be,
course.
right? Well, spoiler. Jack and I are gonna make a mega film in the next 7 months.
Oh, about what?
Well, so that's how all this stuff started for me.
Yeah, I know. You were telling us
Yeah,
about that in the
but
car.
I'm gonna make the Boach Bunny sequel. Big one, man.
I was gonna ask if that's funny. See, we're like.
Well, man, you're gonna act in it if you're up here by then.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Well,
I'm
if we did an
based
Adderall
out
Boy
here.
sequel, what would her character be?
Is she another superhero?
Yeah, she'd have to be.
Oh,
it's
I'd
a
have to
Justice
be a
League.
superhero.
Well, so we had the idea, and if anyone swagger jacks this, you're dead to me. But there was Adderall Boy, main character, and then the new hot hero like that everyone loves and it's like taking the shine from everyone would be Jules, like a jewel.
Oh.
And she's like the female, and everyone else in the Justice League is like pissed at her because like everyone loves her. But Jules are now disbanded. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know
They
that.
got rid of, like,
They're
all
kind
the
of
flavors.
gross anyway, so it's like.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them.
FDA cracked down.
Imagine like
FDA.
getting addicted to nicotine, smoking a USB port. Like that's just.
I know, and you can just charge it in your USB, right?
That's.
That shit's made in a lab. I don't trust it.
I don't trust that at all.
But nicotine is also created in a lab.
Why couldn't that be like a cannabinoid or something?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But tobacco and cannabis, don't you think they're on the same level, or you think cannabis is nicer than tobacco?
Are we kidding? We could change the whole topic of this segment to just talking about this.
What's the truth? Honestly.
Cannabis is way better than
It's
than
healthier for you?
tobacco. Yes.
Okay, don't look at me like I'm stupid. I'm trying to learn.
No, but it's like, oh my. Nah, but like I'm just surprised. Like I thought that was something everybody knew. There's so many.
Well, I know cigs are bad.
Every part of cannabis can like has a medical quality for it. Like there's so many ways you can use it.
But there are so many delusional people about weed, though, too.
What do you mean?
Do you agree?
I mean, yeah, some people.
Weed
do,
is not.
but-
Weed is great and has all these benefits, but there are a lot of people who act like there isn't a downside to it.
Yeah, I mean, but too much of anything is not good for you too. So.
There it is. Wise beyond your years. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I can admit I smoke way more than I should, but I figured out a way how to like.
To manage it.
Yeah, I'm good. So.
Do you ever think because you're anxiety prone, it makes it worse when you're not high?
No, because I actually forced myself to like not be dependent on it because I knew that was an easy way to become like
Dependent.
yeah, that actually can make it worse.
How do you do that?
I just forced myself not to smoke. You gotta like
So-
self-development basically. You just force yourself to deal with stuff so that you know how to do it in case you don't have your coping mechanisms around you.
So there are times where you're like, I really wish I could blaze right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I do that when I'm happy too. So it's not really like I'm not like the type where I need to smoke before I eat or smoke before I make decisions.
Did you
or
get
anything
roasted
like
before
that.
Thanksgiving?
No, actually, I mean I used to, but my Thanksgiving was somewhere different this year.
Oh,
and
so you weren't trying to push it?
No, it was actually weird because I smoked a lot more than I usually did, and it was at a new location. So I killed a couple plates. It was really
so you did get high
relaxing.
before the
I got
Thanksgiving.
blasted. it was really nice though because I was telling Claude all the way up here. I smoked like 2 blunts.
This is
Ate,
at
like-
the location?
Yeah, he had a balcony.
So
Like it was a family.
This was with family?
Yeah.
And your family was just straight with you, like going roasting?
I mean, if my mom doesn't say anything about it, they know they can't. It was my aunt.
It was your
Yeah,
aunt's
it was my
crib.
aunt's
Does
and
your aunt
her
smoke too?
husband's house. No, she doesn't.
But she's cool with it.
She got over it.
Oh, so she was a little. She was a little
couldn't.
tight out
Yeah,
first.
she couldn't say anything because her kids smoke.
I always wonder what that's like.
I've always wanted to smoke with my mom, but she's a scaredy cat.
Have you asked her?
Yeah, all the time.
I was gonna say,
Or I'll
seems
just
like
be
you and your
smoking. I'll be like, and she's like,
She's
get
like,
away
no.
from me.
I wonder if that's genetic, like people's attraction to weed comes from their parents ever.
I don't think so. I mean, addiction can be.
Addiction, 100%.
Yeah, but I don't think so because she's not really she smokes cigarettes. That's her only vice.
So do you shit on her for smoking cigs?
Yeah.
That's weird.
A
really?
lot, but then I
And what
caught myself. I'm gonna tell you a secret because I had no bud and I was having a really stressful day and I smoked one and it was like gross, but
you hit the cig.
yeah, and it made me nauseous, but it did the job and I was like, I can't do this all the time.
Did it have the same effect?
It gets like a head high, and now I found out why she smokes them. I'm like, are you be getting blasted? Like I thought you was just
You're
like,
baked all the time.
yeah, I thought it was just like a thing. Like nah, you be getting lit. Like
So she knows that you think cigs are gross.
yeah, she knows.
And what
gross.
are her thoughts towards weed? She doesn't smoke it, but does she think
she knows that it's really good, like for you.
Yeah.
Like it has very like strong medical.
would be the
qualities.
same benefit why she smokes cigs she could smoke weed for, right?
It would be better for her to smoke weed than cigarettes.
But I'm saying is she also anxiety prone? It's kind of why she got into cigs initially.
No, she's just dramatic. she's just dramatic. I don't think she's anxiety. I mean, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna get in trouble now. She is. It runs on like both sides of my family, so that's just like
That's just
something.
how it is.
Yeah, but I think a lot of times she just overthinks a lot because she has a daughter.
Well, you guys seem like you got a dope relationship the way you've been describing it.
Yeah, she's my best friend. Yeah.
Claude's not your bestie?
Claude's like, yeah, he's up there. They're all in their own like segments. I have a circle of people that they're all on the same
There's a
like
list on
level
your
of
wall.
importance. I don't do like if you're in the circle, there's no numbers.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I think that's a mother to daughter thing because I don't know many dudes who are best friends with their pops. Like, wouldn't that be kind of weird?
Really?
You know dudes who are like besties with their dads?
No, but
I'm also like
I've
totally
seen it
biased.
in movies and stuff, so I think that could be a thing.
Come on, Pop, let's go for a catch, man.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's kind of sad. Now I gotta ask everybody I know.
Well, I think that's pretty common. Was there ever a time with your mom where you like hated her guts, like when you were like a young teenager?
No, I never went through that. We used to like argue, not a lot, but like they used to be like crazy arguments. And
this
then
was
we
like
just
early high school.
yeah, and then we started working on communication and stuff, so we don't really do that anymore.
Oh, you guys went to a counselor?
One of us did.
No bullshit. Wow.
And
did you?
We just shared.
Oh no bullshit.
Yeah.
Did you? Was it helpful for you?
Yeah, it was great because now we like don't argue like that anymore.
Oh, so was the counselor specifically just for like your relationship, or was it like felt like you were going through some shit and like?
That's another story. That's for a whole different segment.
Well, I'm just saying you're anxiety prone. I wonder like what's a better therapy for you, like self-medication, like working out, music, obviously.
Kind of everything. I'll do yoga and stuff like that.
Oh, so
I haven't in a while, but that
you got an
helps.
arsenal of things.
Yeah. Like I'm very spiritual too, so I'm all about just keeping like peaceful things around me and like trying to make sure I'm leveled out at all times. I don't entertain certain things. I don't really argue with people. Like,
well, you chill.
Yeah, I have to, cause then like I'm gonna react more than the other person. So
I'm just waiting for the day I'm around you when you snap.
That doesn't happen in public a lot. I'll go in Claude's car and smoke a blunt or something.
Oh, so you haven't had like a break in a while?
No, I have, but it wasn't like my best friend came in clutch, so I was good. I was good.
Shout out to Bixie. When was the last time you felt like you had a breakdown? Never.
No. It's been like, I don't know, a year.
How'd you break your arm?
He just got surgery.
After surgery,
Oh.
I felt like I was going to have a breakdown.
I was about to say, did you punch a wall? And I was like,
I was skiing 2 years ago.
oh, well.
Does it look like he'd punch a wall?
He looks like the type if he got that mad he would, or like the drunk type.
Damn, you got the wrong idea.
Punch walls if he's not. He's very calm now, but
Well, he's like somewhere along the line. Jack was. He just had a complete switch in mantra. He used to be a very like big dude, mad, aggressive. I'm not even joking. Like totally, he was a big man on campus.
I'm thinking of Aquaman for some reason.
He looks like. Doesn't he look like Aquaman? That's a comment. Jason Momoa, bro. I thought handsome as hell.
Crazy.
I gotta pull him up.
You know who I thought Heck looked like when I first got here? Amine.
You think so?
Like really quick, and then I kept looking at him, and I was like, nah, I don't know who he looks like now, but he looks like a few people I know.
You're right though. Exactly. Jack, bro. Yo, come here. Come look at this.
That's crazy.
Bro, this actually, the hair in the beard is the
That
same.
is crazy.
Well, that was a snipe. That's a good look though, Bix. Girls love him.
Who, Bix or?
Bix.
Oh.
No. Girls love him.
Oh.
It's a good look for you. Girls like Jack too. So when you like, if you're ever like caught up in the moment, like yo, I think I'm about to like totally have a breakdown, because I know how it gets. Like you start breathing mad heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? And there's no weed present. Like, what are you doing? Are you like sprinting out the venue?
Oh, if I'm at an event. Oh shit!
I can only imagine if you have really heavy anxiety. I can only imagine like a concert setting for you is like stressful as fuck.
No, actually, because I stay next to Claude. We only talk to people. Like we'll go out and talk to who we need to. When I'm done performing, I'll come off stage. I got mad adrenaline, so I'm just thank you, running through people, talk to whoever, and then we leave.
So you get no performance anxiety?
No.
That's a blessing.
The only thing that happens every time, like no matter when I use the bathroom, every time I get called on stage, I automatically have to go.
That's like a little mini anxiety.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm never like, I don't get nervous. My voice doesn't get shaky. I don't like.
I wonder like.
I don't know why.
That's like
happen.
really strange.
Yeah,
I think
right?
this would be the most stressful situation possible.
Yeah.
Like, is my mic good? Is my sound check right?
Nah,
Is everyone here?
I don't even get nervous when I mess up. Which is I don't I think I just go into
born
like
for this, man.
I just go into like a different type of like zone. When I mess up, it's like half the time I come off stage and he's like, "You did so good." And I'm like, "Did you hear me?" He's like, "No." So,
you're just pumped.
Yeah, like I guess
When was your last show?
They call that the flow.
The flow.
My last performance, was it Brandy's? Brandy Blazes? I think I performed with Brandy Blaze.
Who's that?
She's dope. She's another boss. You should have her on here.
Go
on
Brandy.
her page.
She's
Brandy,
looking out.
yeah, Brandy Blaze. Nah, cause she's a problem. She just got signed, and her November's been crazy with shows. Like she's lit.
And was that was in Brockton?
What? No, it was in Dorchester. It was her first her show.
Yeah,
and she
what was
had
the
me.
venue?
I can't even remember. But she had me perform with a few other people, and
Who had the best opening set? Own it. Come on, own it, shorty. Yeah.
I have to say I did. I think I did. Anson Raps did a really good job too, though.
Oh, I've heard of Anson.
Yeah, him
Word.
and Amanda. He did a really good job.
Do you think there's an expectation for you, like when you go up to perform?
I think it's low. If
You think
people,
so?
yeah, when people don't know me, like I kind of like it because there's a shock value, which gives me more energy. Like once I see the actual reaction, like I go up there and people aren't expecting much, and then.
Do you think it's because you're a girl?
Cause look at it, I'm not like. Well, I mean.
But you dripping.
I'm
What is
kinda,
this? Can you show the camera this?
Kind of like. This is
The fanny pack.
my weed pack.
Oh, that's the weed pack. That's the loud pack.
The loud pack.
Also, if you want to smoke, you can take a break. You can
I
go.
already know.
Okay.
I know. I got you. Are you gonna smoke with me?
Bixie will.
Okay.
Making me? Okay.
I'll die if I smoke.
You
we've
take
been
one
over
hit.
this.
No, I almost died in the car. I told him I should have waited till we got here because it was like
got
really
smacked.
strong weed on accident. But
Claude, you don't smoke, right? That's my guy. Team sober.
why
man.
don't you smoke? You said you get paranoid.
I'm crazy.
Oh, now I see you as the type who they like start punching walls and shit.
No. It was just weird. Like when I smoke, I get like, I don't get relaxed. I get like energized. which is like really fucked up.
We smoke indica, so you'd be really relaxed.
No, that's what everyone says, but I'm just telling you.
Nah, I feel you. Cause your tolerance is, everybody reacts different to.
No, but I actually, and I might just sound totally dramatic, but I think my brain chemistry when it reacts with weed, it like does an inverse effect. Like I'm not joking. The first time I got high, like the room was shrinking in on me. Everyone's ears.
Somebody laced your shit. That wasn't. Where was you smoking?
I was like crying and laughing at the same time.
Where were you smoking?
In the woods in Lincoln, Mass, man.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the first time you got high?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was really fun, but I thought somebody laced my shit. I ended up crying, and like you said, but it was like
fun.
No, because at first it was just straight laughter. Like I was just tickled by everything. Like,
everything you were dying.
Everything had me dying. I was with my best friend, so it was really fun. We was like walking, and we were with all of our other friends. We go back to somebody's house right across the street. We're just eating, watching a movie, and then I had to rush back over to my house and act like I wasn't high in front of my mom.
But she knew you were roasted.
She knew I was blasted, but I have really bad allergies, so I could play it off sometimes.
Oh, why your eyes would beat red?
Like, my whole face would swell up, so I'd be like, it's my allergies, and I have to, like, hit myself in the nose to try to, like...
What did you smoke first, a joint?
No, it was a blunt.
You smoked a blunt for your first? Jeez. Your friend was already smoking a lot?
No, that was her second time smoking, my best friend.
She
but
was
our two other friends, they started smoking really young. So they were already
what were you,
champs.
like 15, 16?
I was like 15, yeah.
And they were smoking in middle school, the two friends? That's
like,
crazy.
We used to look at them in middle school like, oh my God, you guys are like...
You guys are tapped.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. And then we end up smoking with them, and it was like the craziest
Game
thing.
over.
Yeah, because they were already smoking like some strong shit. That's why I thought my ears were ringing. Like, it was terrible.
She said it was fun.
No, at first it was, but like, because I think back on it now, I don't get that high. So like, everything was still funny. It was funny because I couldn't hear anything. Like, it was funny.
She's like, yeah, I went blind and deaf, but it was the best time of my life.
Honestly, because I was just so happy. Like, it was like,
holy shit.
It was really lit. I have a picture like way back 2015 in the summer with my best friend. We're holding puppies with ice cream, and I can't tell you what happened, but we were smacked, like blasted.
This was one of the first times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is like when it first started getting serious, but
started getting serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you never had a phase where like your friends would like have like a water bottle or an apple, and they would like...
Oh, no, I went through the struggle days.
Those are the struggle
Definitely.
days?
The 2015 wasn't all fun and games. That day that I just told you about, we smoked out of, like, game leaves.
Game leaves?
Oh, you don't know... Do you guys know what game leaves are? The thick... You might as well smoke out of sandpaper. Like, it's like...
Game leaves?
Ugh, they're so thick, and I have asthma, so my whole chest was just caving in, but I took it like a champ. I got high. Yeah. Actually, I'm getting bougie now. I prefer spliffs. They don't hurt. Yeah, like with the strip of Fronto.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what's it?
When you said spliff, I thought you meant just like a joint.
Oh nah, spliff is with the joint paper, and then you put a strip of Fronto in there.
Oh,
it burns mad slow. It's not harsh. You get blasted.
Wait, how does that work? So you like roll a joint and then you get the blunt paper, put the blunt paper in it.
What?
Am I brain dead? Because you were trying to explain to me like this QS shit outside. My mind was blown. And Claude was like, yeah, you got this queen and this
we have to...
I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
We have to get paper so they can see. You can see, because that I still don't understand how you didn't get that. You get the raw, like you get a raw paper, right?
Yes.
And then you get a
wrap.
No.
Oh, a raw paper.
A paper. Okay. And then you get a blunt, which is the Fronto leaf. You get like a strip of it. You put it in the middle of the
flat.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
and then you just put the butt in like you usually would.
On top of the blunt paper.
Yep. And then you just roll everything.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page about that, but that QS shit outside had me brain dead.
Okay. QUEENSEASON. So it's one S in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Queen's season.
Oh, you guys like just share the S.
Jeez.
I thought you were gonna be more creative than that.
You didn't get it? It would look really good.
To be honest, what I thought you meant was the S was like, you know how Superman has an S on his chest?
Oh
Instead, you're
my
doing
God.
a Q. That would be kind of hard, though, right?
I don't understand that.
This is hard. Big C
I
did
know.
this.
I like this. I know. Shout out to Big C.
Oh, wait, didn't I show you the opening? You saw like the start of it when you came up. Right?
Oh yeah, when they're all like zooming in.
We finished it. But Jack, we're gonna do the deluxe pack. Do you have a design?
I'll get on it right now.
It's my guy. Let me find it. Whoa.
Yeah. That is so cute.
That came out kind of hard, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm talented, man. I promise.
That's dope.
So, you never had the struggle days were the days.
Oh, using computer paper and
Ew.
water bottles and yeah.
Like we're smoking out of seaweed.
Yeah, like that shit. Walking all the way to the south side to cop bud. Like
Oh, there are distinct sides of Brockton.
aren't there distinct sides of every area?
Not Lincoln, really.
You don't have a west side, south side, north
It's just
side?
the town's just so small that not really. How was the town broken up?
I walk everywhere. We have a west
You have
side.
no license. That's nuts to me.
The way you looked at me, like he said.
Well, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I
couldn't
Uber.
imagine life without my license.
I Uber everywhere where I walk.
Or Claude hooks it up.
I don't like asking people for.
Wait,
I won't even ask.
Wait,
my
Claude,
best
but
friend for a ride.
Claude drove to Brockton today to scoop you, though, right?
Yeah,
That's my
but he
guy.
lives in Brockton. We live like
Oh, I thought you lived in Brighton.
down the street from each other.
Whoa. Mind blown.
You might as well smoke weed at this point because
Yeah,
we came
you
in
guys
on the
got me
same wave. Like,
So, how is it broken up, Brockton? There's like the Randolph side.
Randolph is a different city.
I understand that, but there's a Brockton side that touches Randolph.
No, you got to go through.
North, south. It's just
Yeah.
So there's 4 sections.
Yeah.
And you guys live in the
West
section.
Yeah.
So where is like the most populated area with the high school and like the downtown?
Downtown is kind of because the street I live on is like the longest street in Brockton. So and it's like near the downtown area. So I would say that Brockton High is on the east side, the west side. It's near I think it's like east-west. Yeah, but they have a lot of stuff going on over there too. So it's usually a lot of traffic over there.
Oh, Brockton touches the water? Oh, no, wait, no. I'm brain dead.
You gotta go through Avon and
Yeah, see, that's like a
another
different part of
town to get
Massachusetts
to
than I'm used
Randolph.
to. Who's like the most famous person to ever come out of Brockton? Must be like one, right?
D the Flyest.
Is he the biggest?
I don't know. No, I know there was a guy that used to sing. My mom grew up with him, but I can't remember his name.
Benzino?
Oh no, I'm not talking about Benzino.
You know Benzino was from Boston? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's from Boston. I
Cares.
thought he's from outside. Well, it's just interesting. You're like the first guest we've had up here from Brockton. Notable people.
And he's making it all cool, like he's making it sound lit. Like I'm like.
Chris Bender.
Yeah, that's who it is.
This guy passed away when he was 19.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He got shot, I think. Really sad. My family.
He got
knew
killed
him.
in Brockton.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. There's a lot of
Brockton's
shootings in
not
Brockton.
really like the best.
Well, I know
area,
that.
but I mean, it's not as dangerous. It's not wild. Like people make it sound bad,
He said
worse than it is. It depends on who you hang. If you're doing knucklehead stuff, you're gonna get into knucklehead stuff. But that's anywhere. So.
Well,
It's just like-
when you were explaining the high school, that was insane.
Well, yeah, because my generation's ridiculous. They just don't know how to act.
Jack, she said there were 12 fights in a day, and they had like a snow day for fights. It
Oh
was
yeah, they dismissed us early. Because there were too many
You guys
fights.
can hash it out.
They were bad. Like there was a day they rang the fire alarm. Like every time we went back inside, somebody would ring it. So they finally just let us leave because we were out like 4 times
That's
within like
hilarious.
one period. It was terrible though for like the special needs kids and stuff. It
Oh,
was
I'm
like-
sure.
Yeah, it wasn't funny after she said it like that. I was like, damn. Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of like, I sound like ridiculous, but I think that'd be kind of a blast.
It was fun because it was just like a whole bunch of high schoolers flooding the streets and McDonald's and
Well,
stuff.
not even that day. Just like you go to school. I mean, you're also anxiety prone, so I bet it was stressful as fuck for you.
Yeah,
but
I don't like this school at all. All.
I know. I actually feel really bad now that I'm thinking about it, but like.
My mom did too.
She was like, just graduate, just finish.
I ended up getting a scholarship though, and I don't even understand that.
To where?
Any school in the state.
Oh, you did well in the MCAS?
Yeah, I came in just as high as I am now too, so I don't even. I think they was just giving it to anybody. No, I'm not stupid. I was in all like advanced classes and stuff, so like it was never really hard for me to.
Well, academics are, if you're somewhat smart, it's more of obedience.
And that's what I had. A problem with. I used to just leave. They used to try to get you in trouble for anything, and I was the type to debate. Like, I'm not going to the office if I don't need to because that's a waste of my time.
Oh, so you would hash it out with teachers a lot?
Yeah. Like,
no
and it wasn't, I never was the type to be like, with the neck rolling and stuff. Like, I'll talk to you like we're an adult, and they get more upset because they have no reason to get upset. So, like.
And you talk, like, articulate, so, like.
Thank you.
So, when was, like, the worst time with a teacher? Like, fuck you, Miss Patterson.
No.
Get your 30 grand a year. Get out of here.
I'm crying. Nah, every day was just some BS. One time I remember because I was talking to my friend in the hallway, and we weren't yelling. We were like talking to each other about something, like swearing, like a swear slipped out or something. We both had passes though. Some teacher literally like ran from like one end of the hallway, like literally ran over to us, and
you guys
like,
were just swearing?
No, we were just talking, but I guess like I slipped, so I might have said shit or something like that, and he was like, come down to the office with me, and I was like,
that's
where
the
did
last thing they should be
you come
about.
from? Exactly. I'm like, where did you come from? Or this like
I can see that way you say
no,
that.
I didn't say that. I was just I just looked confused, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, you're coming to the office with me, and I'm like, I have a pass, and he's like, nah, you're using profanity, da 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 da, and I was like, in the handbook it says this and that. I wasn't swearing at you, and I wasn't using it. Yeah, and so he was getting all red in the face and trying to like pull me down, and I used to get dramatic, like they can't touch you.
So you quoted the handbook?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure I read this shit so that I knew what I was talking about. Like,
psycho.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love making people look stupid. Like when they.
You read every rule in the handbook?
No, but like certain stuff that like once I got in trouble for it once or something like that, I'd actually look it up. And then I was the type to go file like I'd be in the office filing complaints about teachers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they hated me. I had one teacher like estranged from me. She tried to come up to me, and I was like, she said a whole rant, and I'm just looking at her like, you're not supposed to be talking to me.
What do you mean estranged from you?
What does estranged mean? Restrained.
Oh, restrained.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
just said how articulate I was, I feel.
Well, no, estranged is like, well, that could work too. Estranged is like someone leaves your life and then comes back way later.
Oh, she wasn't supposed to be near me.
Damn, she had the restraining order.
I was like, went to the office, and I was like, you need to get your staff, because she was like, everybody had a problem with her. I think she was racist. But
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Brockton High was a mess. That was the little stuff I had to deal with every day that just made it like.
See, you didn't tell me that last time. I just thought like school was like stressful all the time.
No, the schoolwork was easy, like, but it was like I couldn't focus on it because it was always something.
Well, you probably wouldn't be doing music if you were like dirty at school, though.
What do you mean?
Dirty, like you're like really good at school.
Oh no, I'm hip.
Yeah.
I'd be like.
You'd probably be like
in college right now. And I mean, I plan to and still pursue college, but then the closer I got to it and graduating, I was like, that just doesn't seem realistic.
It's not important.
And I made
did you go to college?
Plan Bs and stuff.
No.
I have plan Bs like I want to further my education. I love to learn and stuff like that.
We're on different pages.
So I wanted to like take courses for business and like professional writing and stuff like that. But
I'm just telling you right now, this isn't with a business degree. You do not need it. I'm serious.
No, for like marketing, because I have a brand.
No, but like, you don't need it.
Oh?
I'm so serious. You'll learn everything through practice.
And that's what I'm thinking. Oh.
It's just textbook. So mind you, I was at school, and with Jack's help, I was running a brand full speed. We were self-producing commercials for all our own stuff. I had a personal selling professor I'm not even gonna get into this because I want to throw shade in a much more major way. But there were a couple of weeks where I would make $5,000 in a week selling my own apparel, like real shit.
That's lit.
But my teachers discouraged me from doing it. I'm like, you guys are so delusional sometimes.
Why? Well, how?
Again, I'm gonna throw shade on another day. I gotta do it.
That's
real
crazy. Nah, and I know it's like I don't like institutions, and that's exactly what school is. So like,
well, you understand digital marketing too. Like you make
exactly
making videos. There's no courses for that.
True.
Don't go to school.
I mean, like, no, I'm not school, but like I said, like courses, or I was thinking of doing like internships, like abroad or something like that, just to get more professional knowledge on certain things.
Absolutely.
Or
I could see you having a huge European fan base at some point.
Whoever.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, my sister's in Sweden, so like I said, yeah, so like.
How many siblings do you have?
One.
Oh, just
yeah.
She's older.
Yeah. On my father's side.
Does she have the same relationship with your mom? Oh no, it's a different mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah.
Do you get along with her?
Yeah, she's into fashion. She just models for Vogue. She's a runway for Vogue.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for her.
So my dad got some really good genes, some strong genes.
That's huge.
She does photography and modeling and stuff.
Oh, so the artistic gene comes from your dad?
Yeah, because I draw too. It's like a side thing.
Oh, you draw?
Yeah, I can do like everything.
Damn.
Like
Vix, take notes.
Yeah, like I asked somebody to do my logo. He tried to charge me up, so I just hit up Claude. I was like, I'm gonna just do it.
Can I see it?
If I have a picture of it, it should be in our pictures.
Listen, I'm not supposed to do this and be biased, but I'm selling Jack's services. Jack is the best graphic designer in this area. He's done work for huge corporate brands around here.
Wait, are we dead ass?
100%.
Okay, I'm trying to see how I can.
Jack has done huge brand work around here. Made logos for studios, made logos for artists, made logos for the biggest blogs in Boston.
So this is like.
Oh shit!
They're different.
Jack,
these are like for different.
Talented as hell.
It's like lips and smoke coming out. There are 3 different designs to put it like. So the bottom one would go on like lighters and like hats maybe. The top one would go on clothing.
But do you have a Monaveli specific logo?
No, but I was probably gonna have them like stitched at the bottom of the fabrics.
You know what's a really easy way to do those letters?
On
The cheap way.
Uh-huh.
You buy them like a huge pack off of Amazon, and then paper mache onto the letters. Mad easy.
Whoa, how would you apply that?
Cause when they charge the custom lighters, mad money. They charge you like $4 a letter.
Oh, we have a plug.
They got a
for
plug
those too. Yeah, Boston art plug.
That's my guy Claude.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna talk to him. Go over the numbers.
Okay. No, I'm just saying we have like stuff to play with too. Yeah.
If his number's low, I'm gonna go.
Cause $4 a lighter kind of sounds less expensive than what they were talking about. I don't know. It's a different.
Well, we're the apparel plug. We've been doing it for so long. We know how to.
Yeah, I want
We'll
like.
talk business after. We'll talk business.
Yeah,
after.
I want my merch to be like different though. I want like actual like designers. So.
Well, so that's the thing. This is why I did this when we were like, "Yo, it's time to start."
You guys, your merch is dope. Cause first of all, that's a quality ass sweater.
No, we're not doing
the
bullshit
shirt.
around
The
here.
shirt you gave me is like my favorite thing.
That.
The color is so pretty.
Frost Glacier Freeze.
Yeah.
I think I put you on the IG last night. Some like little screen grab. Did you see that?
I'm dead. No, I gotta look.
Okay. Yeah, send pics on Fridays, everybody. We'll get you up.
Dope.
But yeah, off rip, I was like, yeah, I just want to make gear that like I would actually wear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just what you got to make sure you do.
Exactly.
But,
like
this looks intricate as hell. I don't know how you're gonna do all this.
Nah. This So like I said, I want it to be something like kind of easy, so it can be mass produced, but at the same time something different. Like I don't want just t-shirts or just regular crop tops. Like I want a different style to it. So I'm plotting.
But you're gonna
like
sell
we have,
them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
we have I want to set up a website so that like sometime soon or like right after so that we can
too.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'll show you my storefront. Actually, we'll do this after that's business. That's business.
But yeah, so we're looking. I'm looking at a few designers now just to.
Who? Do you have any like Insta famous friends? I do. I can give you them. we can get the gear.
Yeah,
to them,
give
they
me
can
give
market
me
it.
one
Yeah.
so I know
That's
what you mean.
Business.
Give me one so I know what you mean.
Like an Instagram famous friend.
Oh.
Like someone with like a massive following is what I mean.
Some people I think are famous because they have like more than 10K, but
Yeah, it's still a lot though.
I can't name him off. Oh, Poetic Drugs. He's like a really, really good makeup artist. I love him.
Poetic Drugs.
Yeah.
What does that
I don't
have to do
have
with- what does that
like
have to do with makeup?
I don't have I don't know. That's just his
my
his
God.
tag. Yeah. I
Wait,
don't know.
yeah,
I don't know who you
people.
would consider like Insta famous.
Well,
So I don't know.
I mean, I think we're just like, if there's someone, if we gave them gear, would people buy the gear if they were wearing it?
Oh.
You feel me?
Well, Latrell James. He has a strong
His
following.
music is so good, man. Really? I just got hip like a couple months ago.
Yeah, he's talented.
He's from Brockton too?
No, he's from
He's
Boston.
from Boston.
Yeah, his manager is from Brockton.
Oh yeah, we went over this.
Yeah, that's how
Jessica,
I met her.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
because she came out to help like the studio that I was involved with.
Oh right. Oh wait,
Mhm.
that's I think that was something that might have gotten scrapped from the last
Yeah.
piece. Can you just
Decipher and all
yeah, can you
that.
describe that? Talk about the come up and the start.
So I was working at the studio
Mhm.
that we were just talking about. She came to help, and
What was
I
the name of the
like
studio? It was the 4 floors.
Sound Lab. Yeah.
Sound Lab.
And I was working there. We were there after hours, and some other kid was like playing around with beats. He was rapping. I was like, he's not really that good. And I was like, I wonder what would happen if I decided to. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I like.
She was young as hell and was just like,
yeah, I
that
was
fucking
like,
suck.
I was 15. So the engineer, we're like really
Mhm.
got. He's like an uncle to me now. He put on a beat, and I just started rapping, like something I wrote, but he was just like. Him and the kid was just like jaws
damn,
on the
it was
floor.
that
Yeah.
natural.
So he was like, oh, I'm putting together a youth cipher. I want you on it. So I was the youngest one, the only female, the last one. It was my first time in the studio.
Mhm.
It did really, really good numbers on YouTube and Facebook. And the feedback I got was really like crazy. Like,
Viral.
yeah, like I had people trying to get me on the rap game and stuff like that. It was really, it was like
I was
my
saying this
first
last
moment of
that's like
shining.
A blessing, you know that, right?
what, that cipher?
That's the first thing you did. A lot of
Yeah.
people would be discouraged off rip because they blow, but you off rip were like
yeah.
mad receptive.
Yeah, so yeah, it was,
That's
and then I
sick.
met a lot of people. It like got me more comfortable in the studio. So after that, that's when Jess and Latrell came. She just wanted to help like liven the studio up some. She brought some Boston artists out there like Dutch. I met her at the
Mhm.
studio. I performed. Her business partner was like, we need to work with her ASAP. They had me open up for her in the Middle East.
You're 15?
I was 16 when this
I
happened.
did not know all this. Damn, you were
Yeah.
at it early.
Yeah, I was in clubs before. I just turned 18 this year, like
You-
March.
You went clubs before you were 18?
Yeah,
That's
I don't know
crazy.
how we did it, but we was good. Like,
Oh my
yeah, I met him in a
In a club?
on
What
New
club?
Year's. I was supposed. This story's actually crazy. I was
This
supposed
New
to
Year's?
last New Year. Yeah,
Mhm.
the following New Year's. I was supposed to perform, didn't work out. We ended up like leaving. My mom cussing out the
Whoa.
curator. It was crazy, but yeah, he was there. He was there to talk. He wanted to see the performance.
Where was this?
Rhode Island, I think.
Providence?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And but yeah, we talked it up, exchanged numbers, and then afterwards we started working together because I left like the old situation I was in, and then it was just like.
And you were
Great.
17, like downtown Providence?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Biggs, what were we like when we were 18?
Ignorant as hell.
What?
Ignorant as hell.
Just mad immature. I think I'm more immature now than I was then.
You
I also had not hit puberty by that point. I was like tiny.
That's crazy. I did Middle East twice. I think I was 16
Downstairs?
both times. No, upstairs and
Upstairs.
downstairs. I think downstairs when I was 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did the pull up, and then
That's a question. When's your first like big show gonna happen?
New York. New York. We have something like a
It's gonna be a
fashion
Monaveli
show.
show?
It's a mix, but it's gonna be like artists from out here, artists from New
Mhm.
York, a fashion show, designers from out here. We're trying to get some like foreign designers and stuff like that.
It's
out here.
Manhattan.
Oh,
You don't know yet.
Claude's the brain behind this. I'm just talking.
Claude.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean this is also a business thing, but like, when's the Monaveli, Massachusetts show gonna happen? With like,
I gotta build a following. I gotta make sure my following's strong first.
Mad people say that, but you don't think like
I had an event.
you didn't like the showing?
No, I loved it. I'm just saying I had an event. It wasn't like I didn't perform though. It was like an event. It was the video release party for Days, and it was like a dream. It was lit. It was overwhelming. Like
This was Brockton.
No, this was at Art Plug.
Oh, word. Okay.
But it was really fun. So I mean, I could see like the crowd that we got. It was really receptive. So I could see it happening in the future.
How crazy! Actually, give it a sec though. It smells so good.
No, I'm hip. I smelled it out there.
I know it's weird how it works.
Were you drinking a soda?
Do you think this is soda?
It was mad light.
This is literally moon juice of a black coffee.
A black coffee?
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
That's not. That was.
Does this
That
look
looked like a
Does
Coca-Cola.
it? Oh, I didn't even offer you.
That's why I don't
drinks
drink
before.
Starbucks.
You don't like
It
Starbucks?
tastes like they got vodka in their drinks.
Too strong.
Yeah, it's just
You like Dunkin's?
Oh, I love Dunkin' Donuts. I go to the
What?
same one there's a famous Dunkin' Donuts like up the street from my house. I'll walk through a blizzard to get there.
You like Dunkin's over Starbucks?
What?
I mean, people are gonna get mad at me for saying this, but like, I didn't even think it was. I'll still drink Dunkin's. I still love Dunkin's.
Cause you're Cambridge, you're not Boston, so it's
I'm sick
it's
of hearing all that.
it's
You're
different.
bougie, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's different. I tried Starbucks once because I wanted to be exotic, and there was no Dunkin's around, and I was so mad.
It's just stronger, is what it is.
Hell yeah, I felt like I was drinking crack. I was like, oh my god, I was like, you put a 5-hour energy, some cocaine in here, like.
Was it
crazy.
just black coffee?
No, I tried to get the same thing I got last time, and it was just like
Wait, what would you put in a Dunkin'? Do you put like cream and sugar?
mocha, extra almond milk.
Oh, okay, you're forcing it.
That.
That's not a coffee. That's a milkshake.
No.
Connor used to drink before he got big into his diet.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's nutso.
Nah, but I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore though. I try to get healthier.
Yeah, I can only imagine if you smoke and drink like really strong coffee, is there an adverse effect?
Yeah, that's why I had to stop. You just like as small as I
Fucks you
am. No, not like that, but as small as I am, like I used to get tired a lot. Like
Why would that matter if you're small?
because like you'd expect somebody like my size to be like energetic
Let's go,
and
come on.
mad fit and stuff. Like I'm a fat kid. Like I still have asthma and shit, so I'm not the most athletic, but before it was just like I was feeling groggy, you get sick more, you sore more often and shit. Like I'm really sensitive, so I just notice shit.
Well, I
Like
was just gonna say, do you think you're like hyper self-aware?
yeah,
You do.
yeah, cause like
Is it a gift and a curse?
yeah, cause it's like to the point now I can't just like binge. Really, I gotta always watch.
Keep your shit in
Yeah,
check.
cause like it's to the point now. If I drink soda, my face will break out as I'm drinking it. I'll eat pork and feel it like just completely sick, tired.
Oh.
Like I crash. Any type of fast food, like I can't.
Do
can't
you think it's
now.
placebo though? Like, do you think you're overthinking it sometimes?
I don't think about it, which is the thing. Like I'll just be eating like fries from McDonald's. I'm like, this is smooth because it's not fake
going
meat.
down,
Yeah,
right?
it's like, and then I just start like my skin starts breaking out. It gets irritated or something, and I'm like shit. I guess I can't.
No. Not only from like a physical stance. I mean, like, you just seem like you're like very in touch with like.
Oh
what you
yeah,
think.
I do think of a lot. Like I read like a lot of the cartons before I buy them and stuff.
No, I
like
don't even mean
that.
from diet. I mean just like you have like you have a good sense of like your thoughts and.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm very self-aware.
Do you
If that's
think
what you mean.
Do you think it's to an extreme point where it's like maybe I'm overthinking too much?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it gets like that sometimes, and that's where anxiety kicks in. When I was younger, it used to be a lot worse because, like,
You know how to handle it.
yeah, it's like I was mature, but I didn't get it. So I'm just like, why am I always like overthinking? How come nobody around me isn't stressed out? Like, it's like,
But it comes with a certain sense of intelligence, don't you think?
yeah, because now I know better.
Well, no, that and it's like overthinking is bad when it's at a certain point, but it's also a gift. It's like
Yeah,
you can think below surface level. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It makes you very understanding too.
When did you notice? because I think I had a certain point when I was in like 3rd, 4th grade, but like, when did you notice you're like, wow, I really don't think like most other people? Am I accurate in saying that? Like, you've kind
yeah,
of
nah, no, probably like middle school, like 5th grade, kind of. That right before middle school, 5th grade.
Did you feel like you were an outsider type shit?
Yeah, because I was always just like, I just wasn't into the same stuff. I wasn't into drama. I wasn't into like picking on girls and like
being nasty.
Yeah, like it just all of the drama stuff. Like I was very self-aware about how things made me feel and things I was into, and a lot of people, like the stuff I was into, I didn't really care if anybody else liked it, which in itself was weird. Like, cause you're supposed to like everything that everybody else
age
like.
where most people are like really conscious of what other people think.
Exactly. So everybody's just doing everything else that everybody else is doing, and I'm like in my own corner, just doing my own thing. And it's sometimes like, yeah, it would get like kind of weird. It's like, why am I the only person who thinks like that? Like to the point where I'm like feeling
you feel isolated.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But then I got older. You learn how to be your own company. You meet like-minded people. You grow out of like-minded people.
Though, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Which is that's funny that you know that. I get like inconsistency is a big thing for me. Like I just
switch up.
Yeah, I need change of scenery. I need
That's what you were saying.
like, excitement. Yeah, I can't just be like stagnant.
So are you getting out of here soon or what?
Traveling.
Boston.
Oh, like moving. I'm only 18. I don't know when I'm gonna be moving.
Oh, just
if
last
the
time
money,
I thought it was immediate.
Nah,
I gotta go to Atlanta.
I need to get out of here, but there's no like immediate plans to move. But the traveling is gonna suffice for now.
Oh, where's the next trip?
New York for my birthday, and then
which is when?
The 23rd of March.
I thought you were gonna say December.
Nah.
Oh, so in like 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got the trip to Atlanta for the shoot.
Which is actually sick.
And then sometime after that, we're going back to New York for the show. And then we got some other stuff planned, Miami and stuff. And
Miami, whoa.
Showcases and stuff, just like getting out there.
Because that's what we really have to do more of.
What?
Travel.
Travel.
But work-wise travel. Like not.
But make it sexy.
Yeah.
Make it fun.
Exactly. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Well, I'm throwing a big show in January for these artists from New York. I'm helping throw a show at the Middle East, which would be cool. But the cool thing about the podcast is you can kind of go pop around and do it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fun.
It's like an Instagram live, but more professional.
Exactly.
Like.
But you can't really go shoot a film anywhere, which is something we're starting to learn.
Not true. Yeah, you need permits and stuff like that.
What's the planning going to be like?
For the movie?
Yeah.
Or for the video?
The movie. Speaking into existence.
Yeah, the song is good with it, and it's like a revenge track. It's like not revenge, but it's like, you know, when people kind of take your kindness for weakness. That's basically the whole theme of it.
Are you pissed at someone specific on the song?
I wrote it. I wrote it last year. It was a little breakup, but I wasn't upset at the breakup. It was how
it went down.
The female reacted about it, because I was completely okay. Like I was just fine, but like the female and her little group of friends was trying to make it seem like some big shit on Facebook and being funny in the DMs and just being corny. And you know I'm not into that, so I wrote a song about it. Just like getting out the aggression. Like I could be that way, but I don't need to.
What's that movie with Idris Elba and Beyonce?
Oh my God.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
Not Unforgettable. Unbreakable.
Is
one of them shits. one of them
movie,
goddamn shits.
With the white chick?
Yeah.
That was popping. I love that movie.
Yeah. But we plan on having like girls in purge masks and
don't give too much away.
Big Hummer. No, I'm not giving the story away, but we gotta.
Let's go.
The scene's about to be crazy. Yeah.
I want to just make sure that you can plug all your stuff. So plug all your stuff.
Okay, so
and this
Instagram,
is the deluxe pack. The Monaveli Deluxe Pack.
Deluxe Pack, not the golden now, it's the deluxe packs now. But so on Instagram it's Real Monaveli, Monaveli. Twitter, Real Monaveli. My Facebook artist page is just Monaveli. Same spelling for everything.
SoundCloud.
Real Monaveli. Oh, and go check out 23 Pounds, available on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, the music video, all of that. I'm available everywhere.
And Claude, what's your Instagram?
Low13
Oh, Claude,
something,
you just followed me, right?
something.
Claude, you can show your face on camera, bro. So it hits the camera.
Right.
Bix, what's your IG? It's Jack Bigelow.
Jack.Bigelow.
Damn, that was
I
difficult.
follow you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I followed you when Connor told me you had the first interview.
I've been following a Bigelow for like a while ago, since a while ago. So I don't know.
Is it like pictures with golden deer stuff pop up?
I don't know. I gotta go look
each other
now.
regardless. The Insta ratio is a real thing. I'm starting to learn that.
Yeah,
People really
I gotta
care.
unfollow some people.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
No, I do, cause it looks kind of crazy.
What is it, like 1,000 to 1,000?
No, I'm getting up to like 600. I think 600 versus 1,400.
So why?
I have like 1.4K, and then it's like
I like how you said 1.4K. I think I got the same thing.
yeah, and then I'm like following like 600 people. I need to calm down. So.
That's not crazy.
That's not crazy.
It's not, but it's like it's a lot of unnecessary ass people though. It's like
I guess if people are like creeping into who you're following.
it's just like waste of numbers. You get what I'm saying? It's like
I know, but I just think it's like I think there's gonna be a swing soon with how serious people take Instagram. It's like so important. you
yeah,
know?
that's like, and see, I'm like, I don't know how to use Twitter yet. Like, I used to be heavy on Twitter, and then I got into Instagram, and now I don't even know how to use Twitter.
I know, but I'm like, I sound like an old man when I'm up here, but like, I'm trying to just tell people, like, mind you, I got some big dubs for myself, man. Honestly,
What do you mean?
I got some big wins, and I don't have a huge social media following. There's nothing more important than connection,
face-to-face interaction,
which is something you know. I'm just trying to preach that, like, you can send a DM, but can you talk to someone for an hour?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, for an artist, you need that content, though. Like,
Absolutely.
I would love to take weeks away from social media,
I
but
know.
I can't. Like,
Isn't that crazy?
I need to, yeah. And I realized that I was like, this is really work. Like, I'd be like, I'm gonna take a quick nap, and it's like I haven't posted in like 2 days. Like, I need to.
Oh, do you post that frequently?
Yeah. Like,
Claude
if it
got him on the Gary Vaynerchuk.
Huh?
Claude, you been doing the Gary Vaynerchuk?
What?
The content, the consistent content.
Oh, nah. I'll show him my thing.
Yeah, why do we like push the artist out? Like
That's what I'm saying. You've been urging her to do the Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah. Like, if it gets excessive, he'll be like, yo, make sure you post on your story and make sure you post on Instagram or something like that. But I don't like doing, like, once it gets past 4 days and I'm like rushing to find something. But
Wow.
I'll let it go like 3 days and I still feel weird, but I try to post like every day to every other day.
Well, what's crazy is, I mean, obviously the Golden Deer posts all the time.
Yeah.
Just 'cause we, like, keep dropping episodes.
Yeah. Like, I need a picture today.
But it's
for
crazy.
God.
The math is crazy. It really goes like this.
Yeah.
If it's good,
you
know?
Exactly. Like I said, as long as you have the content, like I noticed, like professional content is really big. So now it's like I can't just throw up a selfie. I gotta like
Yeah, you can't do all that.
like until your following is that strong where you can do that. But I can't just like I have to make sure it makes sense. It's
yeah,
like,
but at the same time, I think at least you can see when someone's trying too hard.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly. I try to make it like it's organic. I'm never gonna act like something I'm not.
Mhm.
So it's always organic, like, or I'm just like throwing something positive out there, or I'm actually like giving an update, or like letting people know I'm promoting something or some shit. But this story is more for like to really get in like more of the private life type stuff. Like I'll post a selfie or like
down to the science.
yeah, like what I'm doing out. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to use.
GDP shirt.
I don't know exactly.
My
I don't
favorite
know how to
dudes.
use Twitter yet, so it's like.
Yeah, I know Twitter's tough.
Yeah.
But Twitter's good for news. I think. Claude, would you agree?
Yeah. I use Facebook for news. I overuse Facebook. I need to get off
Really?
Facebook. Yeah, my private account is like a real problem.
Wow. I'll like your
my artist page.
Yeah,
don't go on my
I won't go on
like
your
my
personal
artist page. Don't go on my
But the thing is, when I like
you can go on my personal page, but don't share it.
Oh, why?
Don't tell people.
Are you sharing crazy shit on there?
It's not crazy, but it's like you get to know more the real me, and that's not
Than what you want to give away.
There's boundaries. Like that'll be crossed when I need it to.
That's actually classic. Well, I wonder what happens. How long have you had Facebook? Like 10 years? Middle school.
Probably like 6th grade.
Have you ever gone all the way back and like looked at some of the stuff you've done?
Well, they do memories, and it's funny you brought that up because today's the anniversary of the first song I ever put out ever. No, I cringe at this song. You can listen to it later. It's called Amen on Soundcloud.
That's not.
And it's like I was 15. It was the first song I did after the cypher, so I thought I was hot shit in the studio. I thought I was
everyone's like
yeah,
the cypher was cool, but the song,
no. It actually got really good feedback, but now I think that it was just my people was gassing me.
That's
but
what I
it's not a bad song, but I think it's just because I was so young. My engineer has grown a lot since then too.
Oh, you've been working with the same dude that long?
Yeah, I still go to him. I have a session with him soon. I have to get some shit mastered. Oh yeah, Audio Zeus, Paper Cuts, engineering.
Word.
Yeah.
But also shout out to you guys. Also shout out to Phoenix Down recording for
shout out.
John.
They do a great job. Yep.
Shout out to Bix. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Josh. Oh wait, you already plugged all your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to give myself a pat on the back. I think I did the 101 great. What do
you
think?
did a good job.
We don't need you, Heck.
No, I miss Heck, but this was really fun too. So,
are you guys gonna hit the spliffy in the back?
Yeah, I will roll up.
Okay, word. Jack, do you want to just hit the camera real quick? Word.
Excuse me.
Oh wait. What's on the way?
Oh, so look out for the EP Rich coming soon. Follow me on everything to get the details about when it's going to be dropped. Video for
23 Pounds is out.
Yeah, 23 Pounds is out. Go check it out on YouTube. And the video for Good With It coming up real soon.
Goldendeer is a gang ho. I stay up on the bang bros. She gon' do what I say so. Yeah, I'm running to the pesos.